The world's most successful companies never borrow money to grow. While most businesses struggle with 30-day payment terms and aging inventory, a select group of elite firms has mastered a mathematical anomaly known as the negative cash conversion cycle. This financial mechanism allows an organization to receive payment from customers before it ever pays its suppliers, creating a pool of free capital that fuels explosive, debt-free expansion. In standard accounting, the cash conversion cycle, or CCC, measures how long it takes for a company to convert its investments and inventory back into cash. The formula relies on three distinct metrics: days inventory outstanding, days sales outstanding, and days payable outstanding. For a typical manufacturer, it might take 40 days to build a product and another 30 days to collect payment from a customer, while the supplier must be paid in 15 days. This creates a 55-day gap where the business must rely on bank loans or cash reserves just to keep the lights on. Market data shows that for small to medium enterprises, this gap is the primary cause of bankruptcy, even when the business is technically profitable on paper. But when the math is flipped, the company no longer needs a bank because the operations themselves generate a surplus of liquidity. A negative cash conversion cycle occurs when the number of days a company takes to pay its bills is significantly longer than its inventory and collection periods. Consider a retail giant like Amazon, which often operates with a CCC of -15 to -30 days. The company sells a product and collects the cash from the customer within seconds, but its agreements with suppliers might allow for payment terms of 60 or 90 days. This means for a full 2 months, the company is holding millions of dollars in cash that technically belongs to its vendors, yet is available for immediate use. In 2022, financial reports indicated that some high-efficiency firms held billions in this float, effectively receiving an interest-free loan from their own supply chain. The data tells a different story for those who can't achieve this. They are forced to pay for growth, while the elite are paid to grow. The strategic advantage of this model is most evident during periods of rapid scaling. When a traditional business wants to double its inventory to meet demand, it must find the capital up front, often diluting equity or taking on 8% interest debt. However, a firm with a negative CCC finds that the faster they sell, the more cash they have in their bank account to fund the next round of orders. Software-as-a-service companies often achieve this by offering annual discounts to customers who pay 12 months in advance. By collecting 100% of the revenue on day one, but only incurring the cost of serving that customer over the next 365 days, they generate massive upfront liquidity. This creates a self-sustaining loop where growth doesn't consume cash, it produces it. Despite the immense benefits, relying on a negative cash conversion cycle is a high-wire act that requires perfect execution. The entire system is built on the assumption of continued or growing sales volume. If sales suddenly drop by 20%, the company is still obligated to pay for the massive inventory it ordered 2 months ago, because the cash from those previous sales has likely already been reinvested into marketing or infrastructure. A sudden slowdown can trigger a liquidity crisis. History shows that retailers who over-leverage their supplier terms often find themselves unable to cover their payables when consumer sentiment shifts. The math works beautifully in an expansion, but it can be unforgiving when the music stops. The ultimate lesson in modern business is that the speed of money is often more important than the amount of money a company actually owns. If this changed how you think about corporate efficiency, the next video breaks down how the world's most profitable companies use tax loss harvesting.